You're probably thinking, man, I'm not good enough, bro. Like, women will never want me. Bro, trust me. Just trust me for a second. Sit with me for these next 5 minutes because I want you to understand something. Women already have a laundry list of insecurities that they themselves have to deal with. That in and of itself already makes her more sensitive as to how they judge other guys. What you're gonna be surprised to find out is that the things that you think are stopping you from that girl or stopping you from getting a girlfriend because you're not good enough, XYZ, yeah, those things actually don't even matter to women. The most common things that you believe, man, this is the deal breaker. This is why I don't have a girl. I'd hate to break it to you. Those things don't matter to her. Today, we're gonna go over these 6 things that most guys think matter to women, but just don't. Let's hop into it. Number 1, your height. Bro, you don't actually have to be that tall to get a woman's attention. Women don't actually focus on this as much as guys do, believe it or not. And the truth is that what really matters is your personality, your charisma, and your confidence as an overall package. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the most awkward men that I've seen, they're usually tall dudes, whereas the shorter dudes, they're crazy confident. Wanna know why? Because the shorter dudes had to work harder to build that social confidence. And it's them that's actually pulling all the girls. So yeah, your height, it doesn't really matter. It's your confidence, your personality, your charisma, that's what seals the deal. Number 2, your money. Your money doesn't matter, especially today when most women are actually pretty successful on their own. Yeah, it doesn't matter. What does matter is financial independence. What does matter is financial literacy. See, if you're already 25, 26, 28, she's not gonna want a guy that can't even take care of himself. You're almost 30 years into your life and you still haven't figured out how to take care of yourself. Why do you think she's gonna want a dude that obviously won't even be able to take care of her? It only makes logical sense, which is why it's important for you today to start working on that financial independence, financial literacy. Making those smart money moves, that's what brings girls to you. And it's not the money itself, it's the level of maturity that you're exhibiting every time you make a smart money move. So yeah, don't buy that Gucci belt. Put that money in the stock market or into real estate or into something smart like your side hustle. When you do that, yeah, that's gonna create attention. You're gonna bring in girls like a freaking magnet. Number 3, your balding hair. See, so many guys have their confidence in their hair. And let's be real, 2 out of 3 men are gonna experience some form of hair loss by the time they're 35, which means 2/3 of you watching this right now, chances are you have experienced or will experience hair loss. When that point comes, most of you start killing your own confidence thinking that this is all that girls are noticing. Yo, it's not that serious, believe it or not. 1, you could either change your hairstyle, or 2, you could do something about it. See, this is why I like talking about this, because so many guys deal with this and it kills their own confidence. But if you're smart, if you're young, and you're seeing any sort of signs of hair loss, yo, do something about it to keep your hair. And check out our sponsor, Keeps. See, with our sponsor, Keeps, they sell the 2 only FDA-approved generic medicine proven to help stop hair loss in its tracks, and in some cases, even regrow some of that lost hair. Now, the beauty with Keeps is that it's simple. See, back in the day, it was a whole pain in the butt. You would have to make an appointment, go to the doctor, wait in the waiting room, then have this awkward conversation with your physician. Then he would prescribe the medicine. Then you had to go to the pharmacy, pick that up, and then you could start the process. Yeah, Keeps simplifies that whole process where you could start right now from the comfort of your home, from your phone or your computer. You can go to keeps.com/TMF and start the whole process where you're gonna fill out your questionnaire and you're gonna have a consultation with an actual physician. Then this physician is going to analyze your case and be able to recommend and prescribe the medication that you need that will get delivered straight to your door. Bro, it cannot get any simpler to stop hair loss in its tracks. So whether you or somebody you know, like your brother or your father or your cousin or even your friend, is dealing with any of this stuff, yo, you gotta let them know about Keeps. Not only is this a great solution, it's a great way to boost that confidence and not have to deal with this insecurity thinking that this is all that women see. Here's the difference with Keeps though. There is a reason why Keeps has more 5-star reviews than all their competitors. Look at the before and afters. They speak for themselves. Like, you can see the actual transformation happening, and this is something that you or one of your loved ones can experience as well. Boys, if you guys want to stop hair loss in its tracks and just beat that insecurity out, I want you to click the link down below or go to keeps.com/TMF and get that special offer. This is a limited time offer just for you guys where you can go through this whole process, talk to a physician, and see what you can be doing right now to keep your hair. This is the important part. The earlier you start, the better. This is why I'm talking about this right now. If you've seen any sort of hair loss in your family or in you right now, the earlier you start, the more you can keep. What you want to avoid is get to that point where you've already lost like 60 or 70% and then try to get it back. Starting now is the solution. Which rolls us on to number 4, your body count. See, that doesn't matter either, whether it's 0 or 100. If your vibing is just on point with this girl, it's not gonna matter what your body count looks like. What really matters is how you treat her now in the present. If you treat her right and you genuinely find this girl attractive, trust me, bro, she's gonna find you attractive as well, no matter where you're at. Which takes us on to number 5, which is your past. And this can be both your relationships or who you were as a person. See, none of that actually matters. If you've truly changed or are trying to better yourself, your past does not define who you are right now, and you shouldn't think that this is the one thing that's stopping you from getting that girl you want or actually being able to get a girlfriend. And this is why I always tell you, stop idolizing women. Nobody is perfect. Everybody comes with their own baggage and their own past, and once you start realizing that, you're gonna start treating them like humans, and you'll realize it's not so bad. You won't get as nervous when you talk to them. Which takes us on to number 6. This one hurts for me as well, which is your muscles. See, I was the type of dude that thought, screw my confidence, screw my social skills, screw even how I look. If I got muscles, I'll be able to get any girl I want. I was wrong. What ends up happening is that you become obsessed with the gym. You end up spending way too much time in front of the mirror, and it just makes you even more socially awkward, and you never actually learn how to talk to girls. And here's what you actually learn once you start talking to girls. Yeah, they don't even care how shredded you are. As long as you're somewhat athletic and fit, you don't have to look like freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is good news for you and I because it means you don't have to stress anymore. What you do realize, though, is that the more you talk to girls, the more you realize is that the muscles and the amount of weight you lift, yeah, that's all to impress the boys. Which rolls us on to number 7. It's the car you drive. I'm going to keep it short with you. That's to impress the boys as well. I kid you not. Bro, I've had every supercar you can think of. I promise you, every time I would go to South Beach in Miami, you want to know who would stop me? A bunch of teenage boys wanting to take pictures by my car. They're not chick magnets. And matter of fact, I did a whole study testing this theory out, where I took 10 guys and see if they were going to be more attractive with supercars. You want to know what I found? Yeah, regular cars do just fine. So yeah, your Honda Civic, it's not stopping you. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. Those are 7 insecurities that you think that women care about. They just really don't. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Keeps. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me today. See you next.